Hey yo, this is Dash, and today I'm gonna be making chili. So last week or 2 weeks ago now, you guys watched me make spaghetti, and I'm just gonna, like I said before, I'm going to start filming more of me cooking dinner for my family because it's a twofold thing. One, I'm cooking for my family versus going out and buying something. Two, I can put this on YouTube because it's cooking related, and though it's not catering related, it's cooking related, and you guys might appreciate it. Figure I'll do something similar to like I did the last time. Get ready. So let me tell you what I have today. I have some fire roasted diced tomatoes. These are garlic flavor. We have just some regular fire roasted tomatoes. I like a lot of flavors in the things that I cook. So you see me layering things when I do different things. I'm putting some beans in my chili. I have some light red kidney beans and some dark red kidney beans. If you don't want or like beans in your chili, that's your mistake. That's your fault. It's your problem, not mine. I happen to like beans in my chili. Also, I'm going to be using some chili mix. This is local. McCormick is local to me. They are, I won't say right up the road, but about half an hour away. Their headquarters is half an hour away. So I have a mix of some hot chili and some mild chili. When taste tester number 3 and I were in the market yesterday and we were trying to decide which one we were going to get, we decided to mix. So depth of flavor. And today, because I had some turkey in the freezer, I'm using 2 pounds of turkey. All right, let me get my pot. I'll bring you guys back in a moment. I'm gonna clean up the stove a little bit before I start cooking. Oh, great. I'm cooking something else right now. Just keep an eye on the temperatures there. All right, first things first. Get my big old pot here. Because I'm cooking with turkey, ground turkey, there's not a lot of fat in the turkey, so I'm gonna get a little bit of olive oil down in the pot. And while I'm doing that, or before I do that, I'm gonna get you guys zoomed in a little bit so you can see. I have no idea how much oil that was, maybe a tablespoon or so, just to get some oil down in the bottom of the pan. Let's get this opened. Who am I kidding? I'm going to put a glove on. I'm gonna wrap the trash up in the glove and throw it away. Let's get that will not take very long to brown, and I don't have to finish it completely. I don't have to get it cooked all the way through because of the fact that we're going to be adding the tomatoes and the beans and the chili seasoning, and we'll kind of let this all simmer and hang out for quite a while before we actually get to eat anything. All right, while my turkey is cooking, I'm going to be adding a little bit of Uncle Steve's SPG, the salt, pepper, garlic, and my personal favorite, Vide complete seasoning. Now this is obviously just to get some flavor on the meat. And Uncle Steve shake, same. I just put a layer of both on these. Of course, as we're cooking, or as I'm cooking, whatever moisture comes off of the meat, I will be draining the meat before I put my other things and seasonings in. But while this is happening, I'm going to start getting ready to get my other bits into the pot here. So on the instructions, it tells you 1 pack of seasoning, 1 pound of lean green ground beef or turkey, 1 can of diced tomatoes, drained, and a can of kidney or pinto beans, undrained. All right, so I don't know if I'm gonna do this in the opposite order here, but I'm gonna open up my cans. Figure I can do that while the ground turkey is cooking, while it's browning. So what do you guys think? Is this something I should do more often? You know, showing you these cooks of me cooking dinner for my family? Or do you like get back to barbecue? I figure I can do these videos in addition to the barbecue videos, but I'm up for, I'll say discussion, but I'm open for your feedback. Obviously, if no one is watching me stand here and cook dinner for my family, then I might not post these videos to anywhere. But if you're gonna sit and watch them, or if you need something to do and you just kind of want to hang out, I'm more than welcome, more than willing to sit here and film something that's going to be, I won't say low impact, but while I'm already cooking, if I can set the camera up in a static position like you guys are, and not have to worry about doing a whole bunch of extra shots while I'm cooking, moving around to the camera, this might work out. All right, so the meat is just about browned here completely. Oh, I do have the heat on high. Actually, when I start adding my other ingredients in, I'm going to turn it down. I don't need the meat on high once I add everything else in. We do have some moisture in the bottom of the pan. There's not much, but I almost picked up one of the cans and dumped it in there. But we're gonna hold off, let this cook just a smidge more. And I was trying to debate if I was going to drain this or not. I'm going to drain it. All right. That drained. Actually, let's bring this back over here. Now, I didn't drain it completely. I'm going to get my seasonings in. We have some hot chili seasoning. And I have a mild chili seasoning. I'm gonna mix this around on the meat. All right, now I can't remember. It said undrained tomatoes. All right. Get out of the can. There we go. And undrained beans, we're gonna add, that was the light red kidney beans. Here's the dark red kidney beans. And the other can of tomatoes. One was garlic and one was not. Get those rinsed out in a second. This is going to be a hearty chili. I don't say that's it, but that's pretty much it. I'm gonna let that hang out for a moment. I got everything into the pot. And this is it. So I'm just gonna let this hang out. I did taste it. It is pretty okay. Need the beans and the tomatoes, everything to come up to temperature. So I'm going to turn this down and let it hang out. All right, so at this point, I've turned the heat down and I'm just actually gonna turn it down to low. I turned the heat down to low. I'm gonna let this hang out, sit here for 15, 20 minutes. I'll come back and stir it up. Like I said, I really, at this point, all I have to do is let the beans and the tomatoes come up to temperature. And I'm gonna have a quick and easy, what is this, 15, 20-minute meal for tonight and probably at least tomorrow. So some leftovers, and it's a lot of good protein in here. Again, obviously you can use probably any ground meat that you want. I used turkey today, just so happened because I had turkey in the freezer. If I had beef, it would have been beef chili. But you do your chili however you like. Actually, before I won't say cut, but before I pause this and come back, have you come back later, question for you. What else should I add to this chili? What else is missing? Oh, let me get a little. Whew. Just gonna get a smaller spoon. What's missing? What's something else I should add to this chili? Ooh. Ooh. It's chili. And it's not too hot. I was hoping it wasn't going to be too hot. My daughter, she doesn't do the best when it comes to hot food. So I was hoping that it wouldn't be too hot. But I'm trying to decide what I'm going to have on the side of this. My wife made some cornbread the other day, and that was what sparked the discussion about the chili. Is she made this cornbread, and the cornbread was fantastic. So she said the next time we make chili, she's gonna have to make some of that cornbread again. So I made chili in an effort for her to make some cornbread. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, and I'll check in with you guys before this is done.
Later that night.
All right, time for me to eat. So I have my chili here, and I don't have any shredded cheese that I want to use. Like, I don't have any cheddar or anything else like that. I have some mozzarella cheese. or I have this sliced American. So guess what? We are going to do what it gotta do. I warmed the chili up. I'm gonna put a slice of American in here on top, mix it all in. The struggle bus is real. I guess this is what I get for calling out you guys who don't want beans in their chili, but I like beans in my chili. So I'm gonna mix this cheese in. Oh yeah, that'll melt nice in and help make this creamy. I meant to put my onions in before using my spoon, but some diced onions. Oh yeah. And a dollop of daisy. Hashtag not sponsored. All right. Now, I told you guys earlier that I would have loved to have a little bit of jalapeno as well, but don't have any of those either. I need to go to the market. Can y'all help me with a list down below on the things I need? I need some cheddar cheese, some jalapenos. Ooh. Very good. It's hot in temperature and it's not too spicy. Bon appetit. Letting everything hang out for a while I went to go pick up taste tester number 3 from school. So good. Right, well, I could sit here and let you guys watch me eat the rest of my little bowl of chili here, but I'm not going to do that to you. I just want to say thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please give me a chance. Hit the subscribe button. It's free to you, and it really does help me, motivate me to make more videos. Anyway, thanks again as always for watching. I'll see you next time.
More butter, baby.